So, I've recently started to notice a major shift in humanity, essentially. Primarily critical thinking and socializing. Both of these tools that humans have that I believe are extremely important tools, I feel as though they are fading fast. And I'm my guess is it's from the introduction of smartphones and the endless like doom scrolling that people do everywhere. Like everywhere I go, anytime I go anywhere, all I see is everybody around me just whatever they're doing, driving, sitting in a waiting room, doesn't matter. They're just staring down at their phones. Like they're not paying attention to their surroundings whatsoever. And I think that lifestyle, that just staring at your screen 24/7 lifestyle is killing those two human traits of critical thinking and social skills, socializing with one another. And here's what I'm getting at. I have noticed that um, this particular example, um, I haven't had like a real friend in probably a decade or more. Um, like outside of my wife or family members, but like just a, like a homeboy or whatever, just a good friend. I haven't had one in a very, very long time. And one of the major reasons why I have not had any kind of real friendship with anybody in a decade or more is because anytime I meet somebody and we have, that connection, we just kind of get along, we hit it off, we exchange phone numbers, whatever. This is what happens. I am always the one that has to initiate contact to get a conversation started. And the moment that I stop initiating contact, like if I don't call them or text them for an entire day, we don't talk that entire day. And so what I'm realizing is like I feel like the only man left that will initiate contact with another man. And I know that's not true, but like that's just how I feel from my experience with the few people that I've met over the years since I've been having this issue of not being able to find like a friend that can seem to stay a friend. It's like I can make a friend, but it's always a very short-lived friendship because like I said, as soon as I stop initiating contact, friendship's over. I'll never hear from that dude again, ever. And this happens time and time and time again. And I refuse to be in a one-sided friendship where I'm the only one that ever reaches out because like that's not a true friendship. That is, it almost comes across as like a dependency, like I'm dependent on them. Like it comes across like they don't give a shit about me. They don't care anything about me unless I initiate interest in them first, and then they'll reciprocate. But they're never going to initiate any interest in me unless I initiate interest in them first. Like, if that makes sense. And so it just seems as though people have either just forgotten how to socialize or they've just become extremely selfish in their socializations with other people. And it's just become like a me mentality instead of actually genuinely caring about the other person. You're only wanting attention from them, and that's all you're in it for, is their attention. And as soon as their attention fades, they vanish from your life. And I just I feel like this is a very serious problem in the world, and I feel like that's probably a major reason why there's all these statistics that they're throwing out now about like the level of loneliness in the world and how nobody really feels connected with other people anymore. And I believe this is what's happening. It's The vast majority of people have become these, like, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat mentality people, and they think that real life socialization should mimic those platforms, as opposed to, like, thinking about it the other way. Those platforms should be trying to emulate real human connection, but that's not at all what they're doing. They're just trying to manipulate us to make as many billions of dollars as they possibly can. And that's exactly why I don't use any social media anymore. I don't have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat. And I'm going to post this to YouTube only to try to get the message out there so that hopefully some like-minded people might see this video and reach out, and maybe I will get lucky and actually meet somebody who knows how to have a real human connection and socialize like an actual human being and not like an influencer or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. It was just something that was bouncing around in my head. So I just thought I'd make a little video talking about it. So if you watched this, thank you. If I got through to you, I'm glad. And if I didn't get through to you, even though you watched this, then you're probably one of the people I'm talking about. And you've lost your socialization skills and your critical thinking ability. And that's why I'm not reaching you. But yeah, thoughts of the day, I guess.